Rise and shine on Australia's Vision Christian Radio.
Well, Phil, we've got two of the actors from The Chosen. One plays Simon Peter and the other plays the disciple Andrew. And they're joining us now because The Chosen is about to launch Season 5. Shahar, who plays Simon Peter, and Noah, who plays Andrew. Welcome to Rise and Shine.
Thank you for having us. Good morning.
Well, we've got 1,000 questions, but we can't ask you 1,000, so we're just going to ask you a couple.
Why not?
Lightning
let's do it.
Lightning round of questions.
So The Chosen's been running now since 2019. It's a fair few years. How do you guys keep finding the energy and the desire to keep playing these characters after so many years?
Because the writing keeps staying interesting. Because, like every season, you get an emotional arc and challenge that feels like you're playing a new character from every season. For me, the transitions have been kind of like, it's almost like I'm playing a different person. So that has kept it really, really fresh. Because the atmosphere on the set, it keeps getting more and more intimate and deep. And the way that Dallas, who runs this ship, the director, creator, it's such a respectful way of working towards our craft, towards storytelling, that it's an inspiring set to be part of, and we're all just happen to become really good friends in the mix, so we all enjoy spending time together. So honestly, it's the genuine thing is that it's an incredible project to be a part of, that is never you keep waiting for the next season to start.
And I'm guessing they pay you, and that always helps as well, so you can actually pay the bills. But Phil's got a question.
No, we do it. We do it
for the love of the art.
Volunteer.
That's right.
Volunteer. We're happy to volunteer. If you need some Aussies on set, we're happy to.
Always. We have a few. We have one, George, who plays John, but you can join us.
Oh, there you go, Andy. I'm leaving Breakfast Radio. I'm straight over to America. And this sounds like a very good offer. One thing that we're loving is thinking through how much you've been getting to know the characters that you're playing. I mean, these are real people that you're portraying, Bible people that one day we'll get to meet. Tell me, if you think through all of the Bible characters that you're getting to mingle with on set, of course they're the actors, but in reality, have you got a Bible character that you would love to sit down and have a coffee with one day?
Okay, I would love to have a nice iced oat milk latte with Moses. Just hang out. I want to hear about Egypt. I want to hear about Exodus. I want to know those stories. I think Moses would be a pretty crazy. Little coffee date, if you will. That's my pick.
Companion.
Are you a little bit scared he might get a bit angry with you if he finds out you're breaking some of the laws, though, that he might sort of come down hard on you?
No, we need to have it out then. I think he's probably a passionate guy, but I'm kind of volcanic in my own right, so I think that could be kind of interesting.
Clash of the Titans. Okay, so
exactly.
So we got another question for you guys. So, when you just walk around the streets where you live, do you get recognised as the actors out of The Chosen? Do people come up to you and go, hey, are you Simon Peter in The Chosen? Or, hey, are you Andrew in The Chosen?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it depends in which continent you are. But yeah, around here where we film, it's kind of, I think there's a lot of audience. In both locations where we film, I think there's a lot of audience. But yeah. I mean, the show has crossed to a realm where that has started to happen, but quite often, and we started buying hats and such. But,
and people are really so generous with their love and gratitude for the show. So it really is like a nice moment of sunshine.
It's always beautiful. It's always loving. It's always from the heart, and the response has been kind of unequivocally positive, so it's all such a good-hearted responses that we can't help but being really, really grateful about it, because everyone is so kind, and it's just amazing.
And so when you sign autographs, do you sign as Simon Peter and Andrew, the disciple of Jesus, or do you sign your real names?
Oh, good question.
only Simon Peter, of course.
It would be odd to be like,
It would
and
be
here's
crazy to say my
Andrew.
name, just Simon Peter.
I would say, so one time someone wanted me to sign their Bible, and I felt odd about that.
Yeah.
There's a level of disconnect, I think, that is sometimes healthy and needed. So it's like, I am Noah, and I will sign this. But, sometimes when they just talk to you as Andrew or as Peter, it is happy to be like, well, thank you so much, but also, I am not really a disciple.
You'd have to be on your best behavior.
I'll sign the Bibles. I'll sign whatever you want me to sign.
Oh dear! Is there any of the disciples that are pranksters? Like, do you have Jesus going up and putting whoopee cushions around the set or anything like that?
Jesus does not do that on our set.
Jesus does not.
But I would say
Luke is kind of
yes,
prankster,
Luke definitely
Really?
prankster. Joey,
Yeah.
who plays Thomas, George, who plays John. I would say those are our merry band of pranksters.
Okay, so beware the disciples.
Definitely.
Luke, who plays Judas, is incredible because it's like he's the most not antagonistic human being you will ever meet. Like, there's nothing you can hate about him. He's so sweet, which is kind of really, really cool. What a casting choice it is. That it's just like, how could you be mad at him?
Great, guys. Hey, we really appreciate your time, and thanks for joining us on Rise and Shine today. And just for our audience in Australia, on the 10th of April in cinemas all around Australia, Season 5 of The Chosen will be released. It'll be in cinemas for a week. Check your local guides. Encourage you to get along and support this fantastic production, which is now in Season 5. It's been running since 2019, and it's getting stronger and stronger. Boys, I want to thank you, Simon, Peter, and Andrew, the disciples of Jesus. Thank you so much for joining us on Rise and Shine.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.